All right, what's going on, everybody? So today I want to talk about one of the most important skills that I have learned in terms of helping me achieve levels of success in business and even life. That is operating on the spectrum. Now, before you cancel me, stick around. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Whenever I think about learning and developing leadership skills, understanding ourselves, there's a few elements that come to mind for me. Because I spent the vast majority of my life as an extreme introvert, highly analytical, data-driven, process-oriented, attention to detail, accuracy, and the problem solver, I understand what it's like to operate over in this realm. About 8 years ago, I had the opportunity to start also leading human resources. While challenging, one thing that I started to understand is people in HR operate way over here and they focus on energy and excitement and having fun. These are all good skills to have. It took me a number of years to start to understand that this is not Sean's an introvert and data-driven, Sean is an extroverted, outgoing, bubbly person, but Sean lives on this spectrum. And so I kind of want to draw this out. Let's just say we have over here on this end, the introvert. This is for those individuals, usually they find themselves in engineering type roles or technology roles, and they focus on data, accuracy, and solving problems. And then you have over here on this end of the spectrum, you have the extrovert. They are bubbly, they are exciting, they enjoy having a good time and meeting new people. These are also behavioral traits that are important for us to understand. So we'll just put excitement here. This is your spectrum. If you spend the vast majority of your life as an engineer, solving problems or analyzing data, this is where you feel the most comfortable. Operating over here, and then occasionally you might have a situation or a project where you have to kind of stretch over here. Maybe you have to work with some HR professionals. Maybe you have to work with some salespeople. Okay, we're not going to go there today. Now, then over here on this end of the spectrum are your HR professionals, your salespeople. I'm going to draw this in green. And they are over here all having a good time. It's just a constant party. Developing skills around being able to flex into this area, if you are normally operating over here, is important for us to master. It makes you extremely uncomfortable because if you are used to living in this world and then somebody enters the room and they're all excited and full of energy, it's going to make you uncomfortable. It doesn't mean that you can't interact with them. It's just not in your comfort zone. So how do we start to develop skills to flex over into this area? If you normally live over here in the extrovert, excited realm, how do we start to develop skills to flex into this realm, where you start to actually pay attention to the data, to the information? Now, in my experience, it is seemingly more difficult to come from this side over into the realm of accuracy and attention to detail. Not impossible, but most of the people that live in this world, they focus just on having a good time, exciting, getting people motivated, which is a strength of them. If you are a leader, Find ways to pair these individuals together. Because your extrovert, is going to be able to rally the troops. They're going to be able to move things forward and get people moving in the right direction to solve problems. They are the ones that are going to want to take a project or initiative and just run it through a brick wall. Your introverts, your C's that are highly analytical, they are going to sit back and analyze and think, if we run this through the brick wall, we're going to have a mess. This is going to break, this is going to break, this is going to break. Now, that conversation is going to create tension and friction between them. They're going to butt heads because you have one side that is wanting to move things forward, the other side that is suffering from analysis paralysis. They just won't move forward. So if you are a leader of a team and you have individuals that fall on both sides, understanding how to get them aligned should be your number one priority. When you have a common goal that everybody understands and can get behind, bringing them together is actually easier than you might think. Yes, they're going to butt heads. There's going to be a little bit of friction, but if they have a common goal and know what they're working towards, it seems to make things a little bit easier. So how do we get there? I think first and foremost, it's important for you to understand yourself. Understanding where you fall on this spectrum. Once you understand where you fall, start learning how to develop skills to connect with the extroverts. Start understanding what's important to the introverts. And then you come in as the leader and float back and forth between both. Now, there's other tools that you can use to better understand where members of your team fall. Obviously, you can probably pick up on it based on what I've just shared with all of you. But look into behavioral assessments. DISC and Berkman, these are common ones that we like to work with. You find out where people fall, what quadrant they're used to operating in, and once you know that, you start to develop skills around connecting with them. Once you can connect with them, it makes it easier for you to understand their perspective. And when you understand their perspective, you can start tying things together. The most important thing here is to be intentional about finding balance. Once you know where you are, once you develop skills around flexing into each of these areas, and building relationships and trust with everybody on your team, then you bring the team together and then you start moving things forward. Something to think about here. When you enter a room, do people pay attention? Start developing skills in this arena. Start developing skills around effectively communicating to the extroverts, to the introverts. Once you do all of that and start tying it all together, you and your team become an unstoppable force.